What's up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, as always, Dorcas. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are most definitely welcome back. And if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly smash the subscribe button to be subscribed to my channel. Hit on the bell notification so that you can always be notified every time I drop a new video. And don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. Drones. You know drones? Drones is like a equipment that they use to make videos to show the drones. Yeah, drones. How did I pronounce it?
I got drone.
I said drone. Maybe because I don't know how to pronounce R.
What?
R. Pronounce R. I don't know how to pronounce R. The way
rainfall. Let's say rainfall.
Rainfall. No, the way it vibrates. Okay. I don't know how to do that. My R is like this. R. R. Even when I'm spelling some things to Filipinos, my name has R.
Okay.
When I'm spelling my name, they don't get it. I have to be the one to type it. I'm so sorry.
About the people. These people, I think they are, I don't know, there's some jeepneys, the jeepneys?
Yeah.
Like when you go to the jeepney,
yeah.
If you want to give your transport money,
yeah.
like the driver will be seated in front of the jeep. So
yeah.
if you're seated at the back, you have to give the next person, you pass.
Yeah.
So like, one thing is you can't see that in Kenya.
Also in Nigeria, that made me realize how trustworthy Filipinos, like how easily Filipinos trust people.
Yeah. And then
in Filipino, we call those people conductors.
Conductors
are people who stay in the bus. They make sure they collect all the money from the passengers, and
So in Kenya, you can give 1,000 maybe for transport, maybe for 2 or 3 people, but then the money that will reach the driver or the person collecting money maybe is 100.
Where is the 1,000?
Where's the change? Yeah, you won't find your change.
You're right. So crazy.
You can ask, yeah. So that's another thing that I liked about the Filipinos. They're so trustworthy.
They trust people.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, because in the jeepney, everybody's at the back. The driver is in the front. The driver doesn't even know who is paying, but still, everybody's going to pay at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's nice. In Nigeria, also, you can't find anything like that. They will collect all their money, everything. What else do you like about the culture that is the differences?
So the culture. Another thing is the malls.
Yeah.
These malls, you can just take photos anyhow. You can just stand somewhere, you take a photo.
Yeah.
You give someone a phone, they'll take a photo.
Yeah.
In Kenya, it's rare. They don't allow taking photos in the
But why?
malls. They say, I don't know, but it's
maybe you want to bring terrorists into the country.
Yeah, or something like
because
that.
when somebody drone was seized in Kenya and they were like, it's terrorists who uses that drone. It's crazy. The reasons are crazy. That don't this country know that it is good for them to publicize the country? Like when people don't take pictures, when people don't take photos, how will other people in other parts of the world be able to see that place and want to come there?
But it's actually not all the malls, but in Kenya you can find some malls, specific malls that don't allow taking of photos at all. So like if you want to take a photo, you have to be sly. You have to take a photo in somehow.
You have to
in
hide.
A quick way, yeah. You have to hide the phone. So that's one thing I also realized about the Philippines.
So let me ask you, staying in the Philippines, it's almost 3 years you've been in the Philippines now. Let's assume that all the knowledge you have about the Philippines now, you had it 3 years ago. Why are you laughing? Let's assume that everything you know about the Philippines now, you knew it 3 years ago. Would you still want to come here? Or would you want to go somewhere else?
Okay, actually, the first time I landed here, I was disappointed. Okay, what expectation versus reality? I was expecting like the US is.
Yeah.
So I think this one was like the US too. Like the place. Okay, first of all, the place is hot. That's nature. The environment.
Yeah.
Some places are clean. Some places are just there.
Are just there.
Yeah.
But you know that the reason why, if you are, making your conclusion based on this area, you won't get it well. There are actually a lot of beautiful places in the Philippines. It is just that we are not so privileged.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like here in Aurelio is the worst. Is the worst place to live in Cebu City. Like the worst street ever. And I think that is because it is closer to school, the proximity. Because before the COVID-19, a lot of students like to reside close to school.
Yeah.
So this is more of like a school area. So there's nothing so beautiful about this place. But there are actually a lot of places that are beautiful though. Yeah. Good houses, good environment.
Yeah.
There will not be no roasters doing cook in the morning. Nothing. So you were disappointed.
Yeah, and also the fact that foreigners can't do part-time
Work.
Yeah.
You didn't know that before arriving. You guys didn't know that.
Like in the US, you can find part-time. Like,
Yeah.
And like here, it's hard.
It's not like it's art. It's against the law.
Yeah, it's against the law.
You can work, but you have to have a work permit. You can't have a student permit and be working at the same time. So if you had all that knowledge 3 years ago, would you still come here? No. What about you?
Well, Philippines is a great country.
I know. Just answer the question.
And
Don't be diplomatic.
I like the country. It's very good.
Yeah.
So I think.
But my final answer is no.
No, Philippines it's actually great, but as she was saying about the expectation was reality. We had the photo, like we had the picture of, the soaps. These people they act Telemundo. Is it Telemundo? Some soapy. All these movies. There's some
soap
movies.
operas.
Yeah, soap operas.
Operas. Hey, Jesus!
It's soap opera.
Soap opera.
Yeah, so like if you watch.
Let's say Google. Is this soap opera on Google?
Soap opera. Depending. That's how my English teacher taught me.
Okay, soap opera.
So like if you watch it, if you watch those kind of movies, you'll get some version of Philippines that's a really good country. You've never watched soap operas?
About
During the
Philippines? I don't watch movies.
Filipinos are known for soap operas.
Yeah.
I don't watch.
They are really known for all these romantic movies and stuff.
Yeah, I know that, but it's so unfortunate I don't watch any.
Maybe you can try once. You can just check some movie. They are really good. So like, if you check the perspective, if the perspective that you will get is Philippines is a very good country.
Yeah.
But then once you arrive here is when you'll be shocked. She was saying about the hotness. When we first landed at the airport, when there's the AC in the airport.
Yeah.
So when we were leaving, I actually, after I stepped out of the main door, out of the main gate, I went back to the
To the airport to go and get the AC.
to first of all check if my body is well.
Why did you? Why?
Because it was really hot.
Really hot.
And then I was actually told it's because we came during summer.
Oh.
Because that period was summer. So like I went back in, and then I asked some guy if everything is okay. Then he said this is the normal temperature, this is the normal climate. In fact, that day it was really low.
It was really
compared
low.
to the previous days.
What if it was not high? That's so funny.
And then I just gathered some small courage and I went out. So it was like someone poured hot water
On you.
on you. Yeah. It was really hot. So the expectation, like the reality that we had, is really different compared to the perspective that we had when we were coming.
Okay, fine, agreed. So let's assume that reality you knew it 3 years ago. All this reality you were talking about, that it's art, it's this, yeah. Let's assume you know all those realities 3 years ago. Would you still come here? Just say no and let them be ashamed. Just say no.
Okay, compared to other stuff.
Don't compare anything.
Compared to the schools and
Okay.
stuff, because I talked about the strikes and other, maybe yes. Yeah, it's still something.
But because of the other thing, you would say, well, you are hiding from saying no. Guys, we just know what she's trying to say. He's trying to say that he wouldn't have come here. No. But still, I know that you guys are grateful for being here. Because the people you met here, you wouldn't have met them in Kenya or something. Like, you know what I mean by that.
And it's also an add-on experience. At least you know some other cultures and stuff. You get to interact with new people.
Let me ask you, being Kenya and the Philippines, is Philippines affordable or is it too expensive for Kenyans?
It's kind of affordable.
Affordable.
The especially transport, food, it's really cheap.
Like, what's your exchange rate to pesos? Wait, you guys don't tell me. You guys spend Kenya shilling.
Yeah.
Kenya actually.
Not chilling.
Wait. Kenya
What did you say?
Shilling?
Shilling?
Shilling.
Yeah.
She said chilling.
Not shilling.
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 Shilling. Did I get it right?
Yeah, Kenya shilling.
I get
So
it.
2 shillings is 1 peso.
It's just two. The difference is just two. That's two gamma. I know something like 100 difference.
Okay.
I'm joking.
1,000 pesos.
Wait, so 1,000 pesos is how much
2,000 shilling.
in Kenya?
Yeah.
So-
2,000 shilling is 1,000 peso.
So basically, peso is greater than Kenya.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. But you guys are lucky. It's just the difference is just two. Unlike Nigeria, the difference is 10 above 10. The difference is above 10. Yeah. So Philippines peso is so greater than Nigeria.
But the value is kind of more or less the same.
Share Naira
Like compared to the currency, like the value of the money
is the same thing compared to God.
is somewhat the same, because if you check
Yeah.
maybe school fee, okay, or maybe I can take for example this phone. In this country it's 7,000 pesos,
Yeah.
but if you go to Nigeria, this is something like 70,000 naira.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So like
Yeah,
the
the
value
value-
the value is the same,
The
but like
same
the
thing.
currency is just
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah, that is. So, what else are we going to talk about? Would you recommend someone like Kenyans to study here in the Philippines?
Yeah, for them to experience too.
They should experience the things you are experiencing there. You
Yeah.
mean the bad side, right? You want them to also experience the bad side, right?
Okay, there's a good side and there's the bad side. Everything has a good and bad side.
Yeah.
So, okay, education-wise, I'll advise them. I'll advise them to come.
So come.
Yeah. If they don't have any other place.
If they don't have any other place.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
for me, I'll advise them to come, but I'll tell them what's here so that they can
Yeah.
decide
If they
for
want to
themselves.
come.
Yeah.
But for me, truthfully, I am so grateful to be here because Philippines kind of prepare me for other countries, for what to expect. Coming here in the Philippines made me realize that if I go to other countries like US, UK, I wouldn't find people as friendly as this. When you go there, it's more of like everybody's minding their business because everybody has works to do. Some people are taking jobs like 2-3 jobs in a day. You won't have time to be to see people that are going to be smiling to you on the way. No, nobody cares. But here in the Philippines, it's more of like so friendly. That is why you see more foreigners leave all those advanced countries and come here. I see foreigners who go to Taiwan, Thailand to go and live. Thailand is just like Philippines also. Yeah, and they choose to come there instead of staying in their comfort where they get all the things they need in the world. So I feel like people are seeing the hidden treasures here and they decide to come here because Philippines is actually nice. It's so nice to be having this conversation with you guys. So far you guys are enjoying studying in the Philippines. What year are you?
Third year.
Oh, you're almost. Two of you are graduating the same time and leaving the same time. That's nice. So you enjoy studying with Filipinos?
Maybe yes and no.
Why?
Because I say no because they speak Bisaya.
Oh.
Sometimes maybe some students maybe they feel shy to speak with foreigners because they say like their English is must be. I don't know.
And the thing is that they can speak English, but they are not self-confident to speak it.
Yeah, they're not confident. Even for us, English is our second language, but at least we just it's not English is not the language like we grew up speaking.
Oh.
We grew up speaking Swahili.
Oh.
So like English is something that we learned in school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's actually a challenge because you sometimes you can just find one or two students who can speak the English with you, like who have the self-confidence. But most of them, they won't. If they see a foreigner, they'll just be shy, or they'll shy off because they say they can't speak English. Yeah. So it's somehow a challenge studying here.
And do they also find it challenging to understand what you're saying?
Yeah. Sometimes they you can be speaking. It's about the accent. What's the accent that you are?
So guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed it so far, let me know that in the comment section below. And if you guys want us to have the accent challenge, let me also know that in the comment section below. If you're having the accent challenge, we are going to involve some other Africans also. So it will just be an African challenge. No Asian challenge. It's a challenge, not challenge. Look at Kenya, so they are trying to correct the Nigerian good English. So guys, let me know down in the comment section below if you want us to have a challenge. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, peace out.
Peace out.